Hi friend, welcome to my channel. I am the Nickel City Mystic, and today we are going to be doing a tarot reading based on what are the energies around you at this time. I am using the Luna Soul Tarot, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle 3 piles and put crystals on them, like this. And I want you just to take a moment and I want you just to try and see which crystal is speaking to you at this time. And that way, when I pick that pile, I'll do the energy reading for you. And if that resonates with you, then please, by all means, that's for you. And if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay too. So I'm going to shuffle these cards a little bit. I've been kind of pre-shuffling them. But I'm also using my own energy skills to help us connect through space and time through some Reiki energy, especially the distance symbol. And we're just kind of, as I shuffle, set the intention for, we're just looking for a energy read around you at this time. What are the energies around you? Okay, so I always cut cards after I've shuffled with my left hand because I was taught that your left hand is more intuitive. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take these crystals and we'll start with this crystal right here. And I am just going to set down 3 cards. Okay, I'm going to put them to the side. So that's our first potential energy read. I'm just going to do a quick little reshuffle. And then I'm going to again cut the deck with my left hand. And I'm just going to take our 3 and I'm going to do a kind of pretty blue, I'm pretty sure this is lapis, lazuli crystal. Just 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put that to the side over here. Okay. Give it one more shuffle. Okay. And then I am going to flip our cards. Put them on top. And this time we're going to use a piece of citrine. I'll just do our 1, 2, 3. So we have citrine, our lapis, and I wish I could, it's this, I believe it's agate, red agate. Okay, so take a moment and just take a few deep breaths here with me. And take a moment to ground and center yourself. And I want you to ask yourself, ask your intuition, which pile, which crystal is speaking to you, and which message do you need to hear? Just taking a few seconds to breathe and connect. Okay. I'm going to start with our red agate here. Now, I picked from the bottom, so let's take a look at what is the energy around you in this moment. Okay, so the first card that we have here is the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords is a card that there is some decision making that needs to be done, and it's kind of this effort to achieve or find balance. Oftentimes when we're looking at 2 ideas very closely, we're having a really hard time deciding which is better because we're too close or too involved in the situation. So in this case, I might advise to put the swords down and instead just look at them in a way that helps you to make a pros and cons list. So taking a step back to think about your solution. When you are making these types of decisions, it might benefit you to kind of seek the wise counsel of others, as there's kind of like this potential for some give and take to be happening here. The Six of Discs is generosity, it's energetic exchange. So there might be a chance where you can kind of connect with others and maybe get some, insight, some benefit to help you maybe work through this challenge. Oh yes, the Queen of Wands. Finally, you have the Queen of Wands, which is my favorite card of the tarot. And the Queen of Wands is a woman who has been through things. So she represents an individual who's been through things. She's seen it, and she is better off for having all of that happen. She is intuitive. So in this case, I think that you may have some things kind of weighing on your mind, but with kind of connecting with others, you are able to kind of take the situation and turn it into something all your own. And you're heading in the right direction for sure, with that Queen of Wands kind of being at the end. So yes, there is some kind of balance that you're looking for to achieve, but I think there needs to be some connection with others to help you achieve that. And then once you kind of make those connections, it's going to set you off in the right path, and you're kind of better for it at the end of it all. Okay, so that's our red agate. Okay, let's look at the lapis. So here we start immediately with the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is conflict and tension. I always view the Five of Wands not as in necessary like physical like harm, but more so just like everyone's yelling or talking and no one's really listening. And like this person doesn't know where to put their stick. They don't know how to react because everyone kind of has energies that are going all different ways and they're not really coming together. So we're starting with this. But I think if you can take this kind of bundle of energy and figure out how you kind of fit into that entanglement, it will help you to move yourself forward. So here we have the Two of Wands, which is Mars and Aries, and it's someone who's able to kind of push through that with their energy and really thinking of themselves. Aries is known as to be very of the self. So I think in this case, you may have a lot going around you, but it's important to think of yourself and what do you need or you want in order to help yourself move forward. Ultimately, what that means is, yeah, you're going to have some people coming at you. You are going to have to kind of defend yourself, but this is not a card of defeat. It's a card of, valor, actually. So it's being able to take what's happening to you and to defend yourself, and you actually come out victorious. So, like I said, you kind of maybe have to figure out how to insert yourself into a situation and doing it with a mindset of you need to take care of yourself. And it may result in a little bit of kind of pushback, not necessarily confrontation, but pushback, and you're able to handle it. It might kind of at first catch you off guard, but you're able to fend everything off. So it's kind of like you have the sticks that are disorganized and then they turn organized towards you. But the good news is that this person is able to fend themselves off and, end out on top for it. Okay. Our final card, which is the Citrine crystal. And I have reversed them, so I'm just going to go that way. Okay, so we're starting off this citrine crystal with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is happiness. The Nine of Cups is sometimes referred to as the wish card. Things are really kind of shaping up for you. Cups typically deal with emotion, so it's really honing in on that emotional happiness and kind of seeing things come to fruition and fulfill you emotionally. This core cards are tricky. They can be you, they can also be people around you, or they can be general energies. The Queen of Discs is like the ultimate working, not for a gender stereotype, but it's like when you think of like the working mom, right? She is able to connect with the home energies, she's connected with the work energies, and she's able to weave them together flawlessly, seamlessly. She's got it going on. So this can also easily be a male as well. But you have someone here who is really just in touch, they're grounded, and they're nurturing. There's this kind of beautiful intuitiveness about them, and this is just kind of being woven through your life at the moment. It kind of goes perfectly with this Nine of Cups as well. So like I said, this can be a person that might be coming into your life, but it can also just as easily be an energy, or if you feel like this card resonates with you, then it's a reference to you. Finally, we have the Ace of Wands. So this happiness and this like really good synergy that's happening with like work and home is leading to this opportunity for a kind of new development or new passion, new creativity, and it's kind of like this initial spark. So what you want to do with that spark is up to you, but this kind of energy that you're collecting and running with right now, it's going to really help you to bring yourself forward and to really just kind of, I almost want to say, start a new project. So this flow of energy is not going to just be stagnant and end. It's kind of leading you into your next opportunity, your next chance here. Not chance, that sounds bad, but your next new venture. So overall, take that energy and use it to really help you maintain this balance that the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Discs is kind of giving you. And that's ultimately going to really help you to reinvigorate some passion and energy, even that creative spark into whatever you're going to venture with next. So I hope you enjoyed this little mini reading for what are the energies around you right now. If you enjoyed this, please leave me a comment, like, subscribe, etc. I am the Nickel City Mystic, and I enjoy doing all things mystic with a flair of sometimes ASMR. So if that is something you're interested in, please continue to check out my videos. If you have any questions related to tarot or anything mystic, magic, etc., please feel free to send me an email, which is in the notes at the bottom of this video. So until then, stay safe, stay well, and until next time.